Hello and welcome to the final episode of my Call of Duty Ghosts Weapon Guide. In this episode, the TAC-12, otherwise known as the UTS-15, a Turkish shotgun design with a high-capacity twin-tube magazine. The TAC-12's damage is very high, with the weapon easily capable of securing one-shot kills at a close range. While the FP6 boasts higher damage up close, the TAC-12 retains much more damage over its effective range, so you can expect more consistent performance outside of point-blank engagements. Rate of fire is low. With every shot, the pump action needs to be cycled, limiting your fire rate to 85 rounds per minute. This means one-shot kills are very important, as the time between shots may leave you vulnerable to enemy reprisal. Hipfire performance is strong, proving very effective for the majority of engagements. It may be worth aiming down your sights for targets at the extent of your reach, however, to more accurately position your pellet spread. Recoil is present but not often a factor, given the slower rate of fire. Aim time is very quick, at 200 milliseconds, and you'll move at 100% of the base speed, as with the other shotguns. Magazine capacity is best in class, at 10 rounds. Quite sufficient given the slower rate of fire and one-shot ability. Reloads are done per shell, with each taking 0.77 seconds to insert, and as a result, a complete resupply can be very time-consuming. Instead, it's wise to top up as you go. Inserting a couple of shells between engagements will help ensure you've always got shots to spare in those cases where you need them. Building a class with the TAC-12 is all about enhancing reliable one-hit kills. The weapon boasts the greatest reach of all the shotguns, and ensuring as consistent performance as possible will help take maximum advantage of this. Reliability means maximizing your potential damage output, particularly for a pump-action weapon. So, the muzzle brake is a sensible attachment choice for the TAC-12. The slight enhancement to range could make the difference between a one-shot kill, and thus you could avoid retaliation while cycling the pump action. Next useful is extended mags. Delaying a reload will permit longer sprees without pause, and will allow you to tackle larger groups of enemies without worrying about your remaining count. Of course, resupplies can be lengthy, so it might be worth equipping sleight of hand as part of your perk selection to speed what might otherwise be a grueling process. Otherwise, it's best to invest in the mobility-focused options. As with all the shotguns, ready up and steady aim are a potent combo that will serve to enhance your ability in tighter gunfights. Beyond this, you can enhance your mobility with the addition of Marathon, or choose to conceal your position with the help of some of the stealth perks on offer. The combination of Dead Silence and Amplify can be particularly effective with the shotguns, muffling your movement while granting heightened awareness of what your enemy is up to. Alternatively, tactical grenades are a useful pairing. With them, you can turn what might have been an unfavorable gunfight into one better aligned with your terms. Whatever you choose, getting closer to your opponent should be your priority, and ensuring reliable one-hit kills once you're there. The TAC-12 is the shotgun that offers the greatest one-hit reach within the class, as well as the largest magazine capacity on offer. When your fortune finds favor, this weapon can go on a rampage, cutting a deep swathe through enemy lines and populating the kill feed with your success. There are few things as satisfying as a one-shot kill, and such instant lethality will shut down any opponent's chance to react. Unfortunately, you are heavily reliant on such power, as the slower rate of fire will punish you in cases where your first shot fails to kill. While the TAC-12's one-hit reach is impressive, at the edge of your effective range, they're far from guaranteed. And if your opponent is wise enough to give you a wide berth, they won't struggle to pick you off from a distance. Still, few weapons can reliably extinguish opponents with a single shot in closer quarters. And when the TAC-12 finds its stride, the smart choke of this Turkish delight will strangle your enemy's hope. Thank you very much for watching, and join me next time for something different. Until then, farewell.